Samsung just leaked the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and what I'm about to show you is going to make Note fans very uncomfortable. OnLeaks just dropped new footage of the S26 Ultra in black and white, and people are already losing their minds over what Samsung's doing. But there's something about these images that nobody's talking about, and once you see it, you'll understand why this is Samsung's most controversial move in years. Look at this footage. The S26 Ultra next to the regular S26. Notice anything? They actually look like siblings now. For the first time in the Ultra's history, Samsung is giving both models the same design language. Remember, the S24 Ultra had that sharp, boxy design from the Note era, but Samsung changed direction with the S25 Ultra, introducing rounded corners. Now the S26 Ultra is continuing that evolution, and it looks even more refined. Rounded corners, oval camera module, unified design across the lineup. This is what the future of the Galaxy S series looks like, and honestly, I'm here for it. The design feels premium without being aggressive. Before we go further, I need to clarify something about the video you just saw. These are dummy units, not the final retail phones. You know, the fake display models that sit in carrier stores. But don't click away. Dummy units are made from finalized CAD files. This is what manufacturers use to create cases and accessories months before launch. And speaking of launch, we now have confirmation. Evan Blass, one of the most reliable leakers in the game, just stated that the S26 Ultra is 100% confirmed to launch on February 25, 2026. That's a slight delay compared to previous years, but Samsung is hosting an unpacked event in San Francisco where the S26 Ultra will take center stage. Mark your calendars. Alright, quick pause. Samsung users, this one's actually useful. If you've ever lost your wallet or keys and felt that instant mini heart attack, this fixes that. These are the Find Track Smart Finders, and the big deal here is they're officially certified with Samsung Find. There are two versions, and this one right here is the Find Track Slim. It's insanely thin, just 1.7 millimeters, basically the thickness of a coin. It slides straight into your wallet like a card. No bulge, no awkward fit. Now let's talk battery. This one is rechargeable, and it uses magnetic charging. A full charge takes about 2 hours, and that gives you up to 1 full year of use. You can also check the battery level anytime directly inside the Samsung Find app. Quick heads up, when you first get it, it's already fully charged. If you plug it in and the red light turns off quickly, that's normal. Here's one of my favorite features, Find Your Phone. If your Galaxy phone disappears, just double press the button on the tracker and your phone rings, even if it's on silent. But what really impressed me is the navigation tracking. I actually use this to track my wallet. Inside Samsung Find, you can open the item and it gives you step-by-step navigation, literally guiding you to where your wallet is instead of guessing. It also supports history tracking, so you can see where your item has been over the last 7 days. Perfect for retracing your steps like, okay, where did I last have this? For longer distances, it taps into Samsung's global Find network, so nearby Galaxy devices help update its location securely. And when you're close, there's a loud built-in buzzer, plus smart left-behind alerts, so you don't forget it again. If a wallet tracker isn't your thing, there's also the Find Track S, same Samsung Find support, but designed for keys or luggage, with a replaceable battery that lasts up to 550 days, over a year and a half. So if you're using a Samsung phone and you're tired of losing your stuff, both of these are solid options. I'll drop links to both in the description below. Now, let's get back to the video. Now, here's the controversial part. Look at the bottom of the device. See how close that S Pen is pushed to the edge? Samsung's cramming it as far as possible to create more internal space. And check out the S Pen itself. The tip now has this curved edge to match the phone's rounded corners. Let me connect some dots. S25 Ultra removed Bluetooth from the S Pen. Z Fold 7 has no S Pen support at all. S26 Ultra is redesigning the S Pen to fit the new rounded aesthetic. You see the pattern? Samsung is testing how much users actually care about the S Pen. My prediction? The S27 Ultra drops the built-in slot entirely. You'll still be able to use a stylus on the screen. You'll just have to buy it separately as an accessory. Is this a bad thing? Controversial take. Maybe not. How many people actually use the S Pen daily? Samsung has the data, and if it's low, why sacrifice internal space for a feature most users ignore? I know that hurts if you're a Note diehard, but from a business perspective, it makes sense. Drop RIP S Pen in the comments if you're sad about this, or tell me I'm wrong. Now let's talk specs. Chipset? Korea gets Samsung's Exynos 2600. Everyone else gets Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Software is One UI 8.5 out of the box. And here's some good news for your wallet. Ice Universe confirmed that Samsung is keeping prices stable across the Galaxy S26 series and the Z series. No price increase planned. In this economy, that's a win. But here's where things get exciting. The display. Samsung is upgrading to the M14 OLED panel. This is their most power-efficient display technology yet, which means better battery life without sacrificing that gorgeous screen quality. Combined with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5's efficiency improvements, the S26 Ultra should be a battery champ. And then there's charging. Finally, Samsung is catching up to the competition. The S26 Ultra is jumping from 45 watts to 60 watts wired charging. A 60-watt power adapter already appeared on Samsung's website last month, and now Ice Universe just dropped official test results. According to controlled lab conditions, the S26 Ultra charges from 0 to 75% in just 30 minutes. Now, those are Samsung's numbers under perfect conditions, not real-world use. But even accounting for variables like temperature and voltage, that's a massive improvement. No more waiting around for hours to top up your phone. Are you team keep the S Pen or team let it go? Comments now. Smash that like button and subscribe for more early leaks and hot takes on upcoming tech. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.